My name is Olivia Wann, and I'm with Modern Practice Solutions. In today's discussion, we're talking about eyewash stations. Could the eyewash station become contaminated? The short answer is yes. Just like your dental unit water lines, the water that is stagnant inside of the eyewash station can harbor microorganisms, including disease-causing organisms such as Pseudomonas, Legionella, and so forth. So let's first establish the fact that dental offices are required to have eyewash stations. So look at the situation of hazardous chemicals are in use, potential of splash and splatter of bloodborne pathogens, other potentially infectious material. The eyewash station needs to be located 10 seconds within the hazard. So that's about 55 feet. So if you have a large dental office or it's a dental school, there will be multiple eyewash stations located throughout the clinic to meet that specification. And then the pathway between hazards such as the operatory area, sterilization area, so forth, would be unobstructed and well lit. Additionally, the water output should be tepid, and that means that the water temperature is neither hot or cold. It's between 60 degrees and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And we accomplish that by installing a thermostatic mixing valve under the sink that mixes the hot and cold water. So think about the fact that if the eyewash station could harbor microorganisms, what is the opportunity for infection? Let's say that you have an eye injury and you access the eyewash station and the water contains disease-causing microorganisms, then the unfortunate result is that you might have an eye injury and an eye infection. So it's very important to maintain the eyewash station according to the manufacturer's instructions, which includes, according to the ANSI standard, weekly activation flush. Also, you may find it preferable to use sterile water. Now, I just want to provide some insight that OSHA requires that the eyewash facility provide a minimum of 15 minutes of water flow. So that's about 6 gallons of water. So could you imagine trying to hold a portable eye unit for 15 minutes? Also, it's supposed to be hands-free. So although you may wish to supplement the eyewash station with portable sterile water, you would still have the sink faucet mounts. Now, in industrial settings, such as factories, there are actually a bucket style unit that contains sterile water with a 15-minute flow, about 6 gallons. So just want to caution you that, yes, the eyewash station could contain contaminated water, so it's important to flush it every week. So we would encourage you to have a task log to ensure that that task is being completed week to week. And some of the things that we've seen when we go on site is that the caps are missing. And so you can imagine where it's becoming contaminated by airborne debris if the caps are not secured on the eyewash station. Also, there should be signage to designate the eyewash station, as well as ensuring that it's installed correctly. We have tested some units and they were mounted backwards. So just a couple of tips to make sure you're in compliance with both the OSHA standard as well as the ANSI standard. Thanks for tuning in.